Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome in. If you're returning, what's up? We're just gonna see what's going on. A little bit of a different background today, kind of doing a few different things, and I wanted to get a little reading in. It looks like, collective, there just is talk around you. Confirmation, there's a bird chirping. Your level of bounce back, okay, is creating this mystical cloud of who is this person. Like, there's lore around you, I guess, folklore, okay, or mythical. Like, some of you may have people literally wondering, like, how does this person continue to put one foot in front of the other, as well as look better doing it, staying happy and positive and in a giving, energetic field, right? Like, you're still open, you're still grateful, you still move forward in positivity. Like, no matter what the situation, you are able to pull from it blessings. They don't get it. Your resilience is what's freaking off the charts. But you, collective, have come into an acceptance of that. And I think that's the key, because you're just that simple, it's not simple, but your acceptance of it, your patience, you're learning how to continue to focus on yourself, to be assertive, to live in gratitude, to communicate from a space of gratitude, because you know who you are, your self-worth. And you're staying open to receiving. You know, it's bringing in a bigger sense of purpose for you. Oh, it's beautiful. But I'm telling you, you got people stuttering, you got people stammering, and if they're not stuttering and they're not stammering, they're speechless. You also, I think, have people embarrassed, because they now know they should have not listened to the stories, that, you know, the false narratives they heard of you. But that is what it is. And those energetic balls of confusion, they may want to come in and apologize. And you know what? They may be an honest to God, a good person, right? You may end up with a friend out of this. Who knows? It's, you know, it's written in the stars, right? But it's giving your name is in lights. You're on the covers of magazines. It's given at once you were garnished, or, you know, you were the garnish on the dish, but now they want to be the garnish on your dish. Taking it into real world matters, like, this could really be things that are getting overturned in court. Like, there could be wage garnishments that are reversed. Like, lies are coming out, right? But that's what I mean, because you took those steps that were necessary. So get ready for the universe to really just confirmation. I don't even know how to, like, I'm not answering that. We're just gonna have to let it ring. I'm so sorry. Get ready to step into new life, and get ready for just shit to fall in your lap. All right? Now, I'm not saying you can just sit back and do nothing. I'm saying you need to continue to move on and move forward. Not, okay, I've done enough work, I don't need to heal anymore. That is not at all what I'm saying. I'm saying that the universe, and I don't mean you, I mean your sugar daddy is God, okay, period. God is your sugar daddy, but in the most respectful manner when I say that. You are going to be receiving just like a merit confirmation. How cute is that? So let's see what's coming in. I keep hearing garnishing. And, like, when I hear garnishing, like, I waited tables, and I get that, garnishes, like, you put little garnishes on your plates, but, like, I keep thinking of wages, or if you had, like, child support or alimonies or things like that, that's garnished sometimes. Maybe those are going to increase, like, if you receive them, or maybe you have to pay them for some reason, and now it's going to stop because some evidence came to light. I don't know. There's a lot going on in my head right now, but whatever it is, this is because you were, they never guessed you would be this tough. 9 of Wands. I mean, and you're still battle ready. That's the cool part. Your endurance is insane. Hold on, I have to move a little bit, sorry. So let's see, what else here? What's the 9 of Wands here for? I hope you guys are having a really good Friday. It's cold, rainy, and dreary here. But Nebraska won the Big Ten championship last night in volleyball. I'm so excited. Oh dear Lord, tell me I did not split to the 2 of Cups. And then the 5 of Pentacles. So somebody is being left out in the cold, damp, rainy weather where they wanted you to be because of the 9 of Wands. Because of your levels of endurance, your fortitude, your determination, your strength, your battle readiness, but also because of who stands around you and behind you. You got some pretty powerful ancestors. And I really do think folks be finding out. All right, anything else here with the 9 of Wands? Confirmation. 6 of Pentacles. What did I say? Some sort of gift. God is your sugar daddy. You understood who you are. The 2 of Pentacles. Balances are going, somebody's going back over things. Somebody is trying to even the scales, going back, looking at things, making sure, because something doesn't seem right. Like there is something that they are examining maybe? Because the 2 of Pentacles in general is balance, right? You, collective, are able to multitask. You can balance very burdensome loads at the same time and do it gracefully. Most cannot. I think somebody is looking back at something and wondering, how did that happen, right? You know, it's like somebody is seeing something where they try to amputate you from friends, from income, from, you know, nourishment, anything. Your relationship to the source, right? They were cutting you off in every which way that they could. That's what's happening to them. Some may actually have an accident where they have become an amputee of some sort. We don't wish that on anybody. Fuck. I can't get away from that. They wanted to steal from you. That's what I'm hearing. And it's a very stern tone. They wanted to steal from my child. They will find out what it's like to be handicapped. Anything else on that? Okay. I'm just hearing they cut you off at every corner, or they cut you off at every turn. 4 of Cups. They wanted you miserable. They wanted you sad. They wanted you in a lackluster energy, low vibration. Well, now, you know, misery loves company. Guess where they're at? The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Disharmony. People walking out on them. Losing. Where did that go? Yeah. The 7 of Cups came out. Or 7 of Swords, I mean. I'm sorry. Not 7 of Cups. I was thinking smoke and mirrors, which would make sense. Like a group is seeing through bullshit, but they're all going to suffer the consequences. Because at this point, I do believe anybody who was remotely involved in this, anybody who didn't stop to question something, you know, maybe they heard something and just went with it, or they were in a bad mood and they decided to go with the flow and attack you in some way, shape, or form. I mean, like bosses, coworkers, friends, spouses, children, whatever, you know. They were so overly eager to just trump you in some way, shape, or form. They didn't think about consequences. There's the 7 of Cups. Six of Cups. Yeah, these are people from your past. the Nine of Swords. If you were a head case and you lived in fear and you lived in anxiety and you lived in despair, they were fucking happy. But now that's where they live, the Ace of Cups in the reverse collective. They're not happy. The Seven of Pentacles, because the seeds that they were sowing for at least 7 years, 10 years, possibly 17 years, they're not, it's the Six of Swords. Everything's expired. It's rotten. Didn't grow. There's nowhere for them to go now. The Ten of Swords. While you, collective, the Three of Wands, have beautiful things coming in. You finally get to experience these new beautiful experiences they tried to keep from you. They get stopped. Their creativity stops. Their passion for life, their new beginning type energy, any type of opportunity for them, done. Because that's what they did to you. Religiously, apparently, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. They don't want to see it, just like they didn't want you to see. So they just kept you bound and gagged, essentially. That's where they're at now. But someone wants to come in. The Two of Cups. Maybe they want to help bring these experiences to you, because where you are, Four of Swords. This is the gift from the universe. This is the King of Pentacles. This is a gift to you after you dealt with not intelligent individuals. The Fool in reverse, the Five of Pentacles. Because you know what you deserve, the Queen of Swords. So you have something beautiful coming in. And, you know, collective, you might feel a sense of ambition coming back. And maybe that's the right word, drive, ambition, motivation. Or I think I said in a post, like just a little blurb today, because I've been busy doing things. Clearly, I'm somewhere different. You've been busy, but then you're like, you might be noticing weird energetic shifts, like where you just get bursts of energy and you're like super, super, super productive. But then you're just like, I can't even breathe right now. I'm so tired, you know? I'm really actually, now that I'm looking at this and I'm looking at what's on my little table here, I've been drawn to purple, like purple cards, or I've gotten a deck or two here or there and there's a lot of purple, and that might be significant. So the color purple, so it's a movie maybe you should watch. Also, it's royalty. I feel as if this is it's heaven's reward. Heaven's reward is coming in for you because you saw the different perspectives and you live in a state of self-assertion. You're assertive. You're not jumping to conclusions about anything because you have an understanding. You comprehend other people's thoughts, feelings, emotions, and experiences. Therefore, you have bird's eye view, right? That's your resilience. That's your self-awareness. And that's why you're open to receiving. Also, you've stayed kind. Some of you might be noticing that you can read minds, like you're finishing statements or sentences, or before a question comes out of somebody's mouth, you already know that that's what they're going to talk to you about. Do you know why this is happening? Because you were resilient. Look at that, to resilience. You were resilient and flexible at the same time. And you have an amazing amount of patience and tolerance. And you accept people where they're at. You don't label people. You no longer jump to conclusions, and you know how to calm yourself the fuck down. Which again brings us back to acceptance. Oh, look at that. Double acceptance. You are now in acceptance of your path, your passion, and your purpose. It took a lot of freaking patience, but I'm telling you, your ancestors are here. Justice. You believed enough in yourself, self-efficacy, to make the commitment to it. And now you just live in the moment. So, look at you. It's beautiful, collective. I'm hearing shot through the heart. You're to blame. Self-reward, collective. Self-reward, self-aware. I love this for us. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh. This floor is really hard. I cannot. Justice. Let's see. Confirmation. I'm totally burpy. I'm very sorry. Oh, I'm so excited about Nebraska's volleyball team. The King of Pentacles and Justice. Oh, I'm so, look at you, collective. Maybe you have a King of Pentacles coming in. We'll see. All right. What's the overall energy right now? Okay, I cannot sit like this. My ankle bones hurt. Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. Okay, hold on. Okay. There we go. Sorry. Truth of Sword. The truth. Somebody's reevaluating, reflecting, looking at, and there's the freaking Hermit. Somebody sees the truth now of what you were put through. Like you made it through the gauntlet, collective. You're emotionally you're like house trained. You're emotionally house trained. Fully house trained now. Congratulations. What's the Ace of Swords? The truth. The truth about an offer or something. Somebody sees the truth and they want to come in. Could be a child. Truth about something dealing with a child. Maybe child support. We were talking about child support and garnished wages, right? But this is an offer. They see the truth and they want to present you with something. Ace of Wands and the Fool. This is you. Yeah, they want to come in and help you. They want to go on this journey with you. It's grounded. It's upright. They want to help you. The Three of Wands is behind that, and then here's the Queen of Pentacles. So, and oh my God, not the King, not the Ten of Cups popping out. This is wonderful energy. What's this Two of Pentacles here? I mean, you know what I think when I'm looking at this now? So I'm looking at this Page of Pentacles. And then I look at the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is the dude, and it's like the infinity sign. It's giving investor. I feel like, okay, two sides of the same coin. Somebody is investigating, looking at what others were investing in. Investments are significant. Somebody is looking at how they were juggling investments, the truth about investments. But then I also see it as you knew the truth of this and you walked away and you stayed quiet and you just kept working on yourself. So the universe is going to give you this because you know how to make it work for you. Working smarter, not harder. The Two of Swords. Like, if you were to look at this as, this is your new beginning, but you had to make a really fucking hard choice here, you did. So you are qualified for whatever this is. Yeah. Well, somebody was very happy to make you an option and to watch you tiptoe around the drain of life. 1844 on my timer. So now I feel like maybe they want to come in and bring something to you. Because they don't like to feel shame. I see the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. The Queen of Pentacles. Hearing executive, executor. There's something you need to know. The Lovers and the High Priestess. The Nine of Pentacles. You knew, collective. You knew something was off. You knew something was off. You didn't say anything, but you chose to focus on you and to get away from whatever was going on. You knew just enough, and that's what's happening. This is... I do think you also might feel the energy of something coming in that's positive for you. Maybe not so positive for somebody else, but it's something that you were waiting on. Not in a bad way, like you were moving on with your life, but something that, you know, the Knight of Pentacles is really slow, but the Knight of Pentacles never fucking misses. Somebody caused a lot of conflict. Somebody really, really, really fucked up. There's judgment. And the Three of Swords. What else here, collective? What else, collective? What else? Spirit, please clarify some of this for me. There's so much going on in my head right now. The King of... Yeah, that would be upright. The King of Swords. Somebody wants to step forward. They don't know if they should or not. But they're going to. Confirmation. I just saw a notification of a train crash. I was just going to say, they have to do this. A semi-truck just crashed into a train. They're being forced to, because it's a train wreck. And somebody knows something, and it's got to be done. It's over. The Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. This is your time to shine. All right. Someone has really, really messed around. I mean, this is very calculated, corrupt behavior, I think, that you got away from and saw, but knew it wasn't your time. It wasn't your story to correct. It wasn't your crime to expose. But you knew. Why? Because God is your sugar daddy. You worked on yourself. It's like whatever this is coming to you as the Wheel of Fortune. It's coming right to you. Look at them. They're facing each other. Neither one of them look really bothered. Are you going to get a love offer and have some sort of crazy ass vindication from the Lord? You might be. It might just be more than one thing at a time. There's the Emperor, the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Swords. Why the fuck did you come back? After all you've done to me, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, why did you fucking come back? Because you have something better coming. You really did the right thing. Whatever you did, collective, when you course corrected and reflected on what you were doing and you realized, okay, this is not benefiting me in any way, shape, or form, that was an aha moment sort of for you. And you took some information and you made it work for you. And now you're in a way better place. Even though it may not be ideal, but you're in a way better place. Now, the eyes are on you because things don't add up. That's what I'm saying here. Like, there's a hermit that's looking at something. Like, well, what the fuck? Like, how did the collective get here if this person is saying this? So what was this person really doing when they were focusing our energy here, right? And that's what I feel here. Somebody has made a really tough decision because they didn't want to suffer anymore from whatever this person was doing. Are they going to get out free without punishment? I don't know. We have the King of Swords here and the Hermit, and then we, like, yeah. Confirmation. I just honestly, I do. It's whistleblower energy. It's like the call came from inside the house. God, source, creator, was waiting until you were far enough away from this to keep your ass clean, collective. And so now the hard questions can be asked, which means your manifestations are coming in. The truth is being seen, and you now see the truth. So yeah, see, your balance is coming in as a tower for somebody else. The King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Empress, and Death. To the Queen of Wands with Justice. You were, like, you walked away in this Queen of Wands energy, but you had your death, your rebirth, and you are now the Empress. This is your Justice. There's the mini Empress right after that. You don't need to do a goddamn thing. You just rest. because somebody is coming in. We have Magician and we have Temperance. Somebody made a choice to come into you, and I think you've forgotten all about this because you've been so focused on just healing and moving forward and comfortable where you are, not looking to tomorrow because you can't control the future. Shit, you can't control a second from now, and you're not looking back. That's causing other people to fucking self-destruct. You have a wish fulfillment coming in incredibly fast. A King of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and then here's the Star. So while other people's futures may not look so bright, yours sure does. The Page of Cups, the Six of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful. You're going to have something stable coming towards you. You have the Two of Wands, the Ace, what is that, Page, and the Two of Wands. That's your Three of Wands. Why? Because you laid this down. And so now that's what I mean. Somebody is going back and looking at things like it doesn't make very much sense to me. Because now there's other people that shouldn't be sick or shouldn't be losing jobs and losing, like if they were so stellar, right? It's your time, the Six of Wands. You're getting victory. New experiences are coming your way. There's the Ace of Wands. I just keep going through these cards and they keep coming out the same way. The Fool. You know your worth, collective. Somebody is being put on a skewer. In the Chariot, the Seven of Swords. Why? All because of that. Most likely because they were not respectful to you or to probably anyone they ever had a relationship with, and it's all coming back at one time. Why'd you come back? This is somebody who gaslights and love bombs, always has somebody on the side, but then goes back when something falls flat, right? Goes back to whoever they can continue to manipulate, right? Whoever doesn't believe that or believes their apologies, because this is the person who apologizes and doesn't correct the behavior. That's fucking manipulation. They can't do it anymore. It's just a bloodbath for somebody, but it's going to be good for you, collective. You be glad. While you ride off into the sunset, someone is not. Oh, be glad you healed. Be glad you listened. Your intuition is not your sixth sense. It's your first sense. And be glad you realized that, you little high priestesses, right? So like here with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, definitely this could be a relationship that blossoms into love, but also you love yourself now and you listen to yourself. So you deserve whatever it is that's coming in. You little stars. Okay, I love you guys. I will maybe be back here in a little bit with a different video, but for right now, this is what I got. I love you. Until we meet again. Bye.